Hey, cats, rats, and bats. Welcome back to Sorry We're Closed. I took a teensy tiny little break before playing again. Ooh, baby, but here we are. I sold all my... Yeah, I already sold all those. Thought so. Did I talk to this guy already? Another night, and another victim confession takes place. This event tends to be one of our most popular. Watching live torture really livens the place up and piques the appetite. Daryl has restricted access to the kitchen in the hopes of making it more efficient. It's worked somewhat. He won't even let me pass into the kitchen. You'll have to ask him yourself. It's in the hallway, the door next to the reception desk. Where does the Duchess keep their victims? In their rooms, until they're called out for a love confession, which they usually fail. Do you know where any of the doors lead to? Might be the manager, but the Duchess's victims are none of my business. Even if they were, I wouldn't tell you. Is there something else I might help you with? I'm rather busy, so if you don't mind. Okie dokie then. Hello, Michelle. Are you enjoying the hotel yet? Sorry, all information on the residents' guests is confidential. We try to discourage letting them mix with each other. Oh man, I just had to yawn like crazy. That's what I get for recording these. Basically, when I first wake up, you really ought to use the door that leads to your room. It would be the fastest way to get there. You'd better see the Duchess if you want to open your room door. Daryl has restricted access to the kitchen, so you'll need to speak to him if you want to get in there. Okie dokie then. Ugh, we've been here for hours. This is no way to start a holiday. We heard the service here was going downhill, but we had no idea things were this bad. This is definitely all Daryl's fault. Is it a good idea to talk about your boss like that when he might be around over here? We're on holiday, babe. He's not our boss when we're off the clock. Have you seen other victims in town before? Why would I bother talking about work while on vacation? Get lost. Wow. Wow. All these assholes. What do you mean it's not good enough? I'm busting my ass here. What more could you want? The Duchess is indeed crazy about the pina chocolate, but it's not enough. You need to do better. Sort yourself out, Daryl, or the Duchess will sort you out for yourself. Wait. Sort out. If Daryl sorts out, then the Duchess... I think I got it. The Duchess will sort you out if you don't sort you out. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got a show to put on in the dining hall. Piss off. Okay, then. Boop. If I wasn't forced to work here, I'd spend all my time in the dining room. Chef Armando's cooking is unbeatable. If it ain't her royal deadness. Daryl. I can't believe the Duchess is still lighting a fire under my ass. Admittedly, I'd probably do a better job if Oakley was happier. When Oakley's unhappy, it's all I can think about. I can't focus on work. I don't want to lose Oakley. He makes me a better person. And he's almost all mine. Michelle, you're genius. The plan worked perfectly. I'm a family man with my family, Oakley and Mimi. Mimi is short for Michelle, our baby hamster. I thought I'd remember you in my own way, after your R.I.P. forever. Come here for a kiss of gratitude. Punched arrow, punched arrow, punched arrow. Okay. Ah, I deserve that. You're damned right you did. Try to lay your hands on me again, you won't ever have hands anymore. Yes, ma'am. And I'm thinking straight, there's still something bothering me. Everything went well with Oakley, but he's still unsure about me. Until he's 9, I can't focus on work. I want to sweeten Oakley up so I can propose to him and make it work this time. What do you think? What should I do? Daryl, what does your man want? What does he really, really want? Yeah, I got it. Violet the baker was stealing Oakley's morning customers. Amazing pain of chocolate. Not even I can deny it. Oakley's been hoping to get the edge on the competition. If he had access to that recipe, he'd love me forever. I want to steal it, but the Duchess has fallen hard for those pain of chocolate. If that recipe goes missing, everyone will lose their heads. Start with me. The recipe's in the kitchen. I'll let you in. If you can find a way to get a copy of the recipe, then you could give that to Oakley for me. I'm serious about fixing things this time. If you do this for me, I'll give you anything you want. I'm not like you, Daryl. I don't need something in exchange. Oakley is a nice guy. He deserves a better boyfriend, so I'm trying to help him. Fine. Help me fix my relationship with Oakley, and I'll try and be a better man. Get a copy of that recipe and bring it to Oakley tomorrow on my behalf. I got business to deal with elsewhere. Don't fuck this up. Huh. And here we go. Ta-da! I call that one the Dance of Ecstasy. Dan? Okay. Now for our main event. For all you wonderful, wonderful creatures. That's right. You guessed it. It's time for You Better Fall in Love with Me Quick or You'll regret your decisions for the next year and 4 months. Our contestant tonight is Room 367. Say hi, Room 367. Hi? Are you ready? Tonight's question is... Do you love me? I do. I love you. She's lying. Grind her. Okay then. There we have it. Love is not in the air tonight. Join us again next week when we have room 572 on stage. You know what? I think I'm gonna go to the kitchen first. I don't know what that was all about, but... Have they finally brought in a second prisoner to help in the kitchen? No, sorry. Oh. I've been trapped here by the walking, talking, banana-looking guy. I don't even know his name. I can't even remember how I got here. Sounds like Daryl. Are you okay? It's all such a blur. I'm not even sure I know what okay means anymore. You should go before you get trapped here too. I've seen some things. Things people should never see. What's going on here? Banana Boy ships these boxes to businesses outside of the hotel. I don't know where. I'm just forced to process the bodies and pack the meat. And make pain à chocolat. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's not easy working in a dingy place like this, but I make do. I have to. I have to make everything so quickly that I don't have time to rinse the blood off my hands before preparing the pain à chocolat. I better get back to work. Sorry to bother you. Is this what Daryl has been putting in Oakley's deliveries? There has to be a way to show him. Words won't be enough. Gross. I should have known Daryl would be doing something like this. Those poor people. And poor Oakley. Oh, lamb chop. Have you brought a highly important ingredient Chef Armando desires? Chef Armando still requires something sour and crunchy. I already got rid of your pickles, sorry. Hot and spicy, something yeasty and bubbly. Find these in Chef Armando's kitchen. Will be rid of this dreadful human assistant, and you shall be rewarded in full. I do have this for you. Chef Armando is pleased. Chef Armando would reward you with 20 yowza for this ingredient. Do you want Chef Armando to take the hot sauce? Lovely. The heat, the pain, the flames. This will bring a nostalgic yet hellish comfort to our guest. Now you have secured how you have secured such an item perplexes Chef Armando, but you have achieved it nonetheless. As promised, Chef Armando rewards. Listen, little lamb chop. If you could bring Chef Armando what is left on his shopping list, his purse of yowzas will open yet again. When Chef Armando's condiment collection is complete, Chef Armando will create new culinary delights for the Duchess, and the kitchen can be rid of this dreadful human baker. This pain à chocolat recipe sure sounds good. I better get back to work. Okay. It seems I may have already finished up everything in the kitchen. Man, fuck you, Daryl. That's really fucked up. Not only did you kidnap somebody, you're forcing them to butcher humans and then selling it to your boyfriend. What the fuck? Okay. It's been such a dream staying in the hotel. I can't remember the last time I felt like a conscious being. I feel different here. We don't often spend time together like this. It's been magical. Have you ever been on the floor with all the victims? Do you know where any of the doors lead to? The victim corridor was part of the hotel tour, but we weren't allowed to stay long. Sorry, dear. all good. Michelle, my best friend. How's it going? I sent off that letter of yours. I can't believe you're getting involved with those personal affairs. They're an infamous couple, if you know what I mean. Oh, they're an infamous couple, if you know what I mean. I wouldn't know nothing about any of that. The Duchess affairs are none of my business. I plan to keep it that way, if you know what I mean. Anything else? Are you enjoying yourself at the hotel? Of course. They've got some of the best grub you'll find on this side of London. I've been well relaxed. I'm even able to watch my favorite show, Dying Pels, for once. The current twist between Epiphany Oxblood and Canary Road. Shit. I haven't caught up on the latest episode. Don't spoil it for me. Anything else? If you'll excuse me, I've got some more grub to eat. I need to take advantage of the all-you-can-eat buffet. Sorry for that cut. Let's continue talking to all these people. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more people, it seems. Although it's probably going to be only 4 talks, so... check. Various unrecognizable dishes on the table. They smell delicious. Yeah, but you know what they are now. The entertainment here doesn't interest me one bit. All I care about is food. I'll go wherever there's a good carcass to consume. This is probably not the voice that I gave this guy last time. A lot of these, especially the side ones, I am not going to remember the voice. I'd rather remember the voice of the main ones. Dan's performance can be lacking, but at least the segments with the victims are entertaining enough. Did you see that? That's what they call a masterclass performance. You didn't have to do much. It only appears that way because I make it look effortless. There's a reason the Duchess keeps me around. It's not just for my good looks. Isn't it obvious? I'm an entertainer. If there's anything I've learned over the eons, humans are not as smart as they claim they are. You still got something you want to say? There's not a lot to say about it. Losing the embrace of heaven drove all of us demons mad. We all handle it differently. We all have different ideas of what it was that we lost that makes us what we are now. If one of us were to crack the code on how to go back, it would be the Duchess for sure. The Duchess is brilliant. You've still got something you want to say? Nope. Leave me alone. Wait. Do I? Wait a second. No? Okay. I was thinking that this said something different. Okay. Sorry to bother you a second time. My brain isn't working. It's good to see you. It's good to see you again, Michelle. I've been thinking about you every hour on the hour. We have not had as much time together as I would like. We should make more of an effort to be in each other's company. I suppose now is as good a time as any. I am fine. It is very polite of you to ask. You seem sad. None of this looks like it's working for you. If only you could have seen me before. Things were so different years ago. So much worse. I have my empire now. I'm on a quest to find love. All commendable things. Do you think love will fix you? I know it will. Just as you know it would fix you too. All of this could be ours together, if you would only accept my hand. Does that not appeal to you? Even a tiny bit? I don't want to be stuck in your fantasy land. Look around. There's not a whole lot of this place has going for it. Our worlds being different does not make mine a fantasy. It only means you are not part of it. Not yet. It is up to you to decide whether you want to see more than what is in front of you. I am simply encouraging you to do so. Keep talking. I'm enjoying this. Careful, Michelle. I do not like being lied to. No, it's just... Why do you think love will fix everything? It is the only thing I am missing. It was the only thing stolen from me. I'm not sure it's the only thing that was taken away. It's the only thing taken away that mattered. You must have felt empty inside since. I know what that's like. Someone once told me it never feels the same after you lose your first love. Now you have to accept the changes that new love can bring. It's hard. I'm still trying to learn what that means. I don't need change. I need love. It'll bring everything back to how it was. Don't try to lower my guard, Michelle. Keep talking. I'm enjoying this. You already have hundreds of victims. What makes me different? They don't engage with me as you do. One candidate seemed promising, but she only had interest in acquiring the vision. What happened to her? Where's she now? She has entombed herself in the depths, near the threshold of the underworld, and here. I'll never visit her again, especially after she stole one of the keys to my room. Such a key is not easy to replace. She can rot in solitude for eternity. This is the kind of trouble humans get into when they play around in my world. What a shame. You intrigue me. Let's have dinner together. I want to stare into those large human eyes for several hours, on end. That is what humans do, is it not? Tomorrow night, you can come here. It'll be brilliant. I'm working the late shift tomorrow. I intend on surviving this whole ordeal. So I need to keep that job. I won't be able to make it. Oh no, or I won't be able to make it because of the job. Don't worry. I'll sort it. Find something nice to wear. I like my darlings to dress well. I'll reopen my door to your bedroom. I recommend you use this to return home. You'll need all the rest you can get. Okay. Well, it seems like I probably do need to use my room door to get home. And I'm pretty sure I finished up everything here. So I'm assuming when they were laying on the bed and they got bored, it's because I chose the wrong thing first. That time I specifically chose stuff that I thought would keep them talking, so... Hello? Let me eat in peace. Sure thing, sweetness. Okay. 5 hours and 6 minutes. Not even close to my time no more. So I'm going to be getting a key to her room, most likely. Or their room? They seem more like a their. Oh, hello. Any luck with your investigation? The Duchess mentioned one of the victims being somewhere between the threshold of the underworld and here. Very cryptic stuff. Apparently this victim wanted the curse. Heh. Wonder why it didn't work out between them. He got caught stealing a key from the Duchess. The Duchess wasn't very pleased, as you would imagine. A key. Interesting. I noticed that this floor has a weird feeling to it. It has the same je ne sais quoi I felt at the station where the Heartbreaker was stored. It's as I suspected. The floor is usually empty, and staying here long enough would make a demon queasy. It's strongest outside the Duchess's room. Ooh. That must be where Benedict's signal is coming from. I just tried breaking it, with no luck. I've exhausted all I can do here for now. Let's catch up with Benedict at the church tomorrow. We can figure out our next move then. You should get some sleep. See you later. The door to my bedroom. The Duchess has unlocked it. I can go home now. What an intense day. Hope there wasn't anything else for me to check. I don't think there was. But who knows? Oh, the bear's actually gone. The trash is not, though. That's pretty funny. I think I'm full health, but I'll drink real quick anyway. You say anything different over here? I'm not ready to let her go yet. No, you do not. Ooh. I can look around a lot better now. Some very good art on the walls. Ooh, I really like that one. The one with the car. Perspective is very cool. Oh, that's a real dog right there. Yep. Nah, I can't tell what any of that really says. What do we got here? Now this one. Yeah, it's just two tigers swimming, but it still looks cool. Miss you, but I'm not ready for that yet. Maybe soon? I think these are actual pictures too. I'm not sure if I read that right, but it definitely says, but I'm not ready for that yet, maybe soon. Anyway. We should really go ahead and get on to the next day. Hard to tell when I'm awake or when I'm dreaming. Another day, and another third eye in my hand. So let's see. Clarissa wants revenge on Daryl. He's ruined my life. Everyone around him is suffering due to his actions. He doesn't deserve his bar, or the power the Duchess gives him. Yeah, you're right. Charmule, the angel of love. Some love life he has. Losing hold of someone close. I understand what he's going through. He thinks demons can be redeemed. He makes the Duchess sound so helpless. Like someone worth saving. Could I? Oh dear. Can I make it through this? I miss the simpler times. Before all this mess. accept your destiny and do nothing. That is how you used to be. Return to that. There is no reason to change now. Tampering with fate only leads to pain. You will be dealt with. I don't know about that. Third face. Oh, made my chair squeak. Hope that wasn't too loud or anything. Day 3, baby. Let's do it. So I need to maybe get that dress from the one woman. What's down here? The person who lives here is a lovely cat named Twinkle. The landlady lives here. And I can't check that one. Lucy, what are you doing here? You fucked up, Michelle. The deal is off. I'm not going to waste my time asking you again, but I will keep tabs on your progress. I like to have intimate knowledge of the affairs of those around me. I'll always be one phone call away. I'll say hello to Leslie for you, since you'll never be able to do it yourself. Okie dokie then. You can be pissed off as much as you want. Something crazy happened over there. What a disappointment. I was hoping the new expose on Epiphany Oxblood would be out by now. Darling, the night is young. Will you go and enjoy the nightlife? In my own way. Don't take what you have for granted. You never know when it will all disappear in a puff of smoke. Or a flame. Sorry about that cut there. Had some background noise happening. My house burned down once. Everything I owned. Gone overnight. People focus on the items they lose when they imagine house fires. But when it happens, the only thing that really matters is life. Gosh, that sounds terrible. I'm so sorry. Don't be. I walked away the world's happiest man that night. My wife and my dog were both safe. It was a terrible time, but boy, was I happy. Would you like some lighter news? Hell yeah. With the large number of closed businesses, locals are beginning to worry over the knock-on effect these crumbling places are having on their neighborhood. An incident was recorded last night at the aquarium. A large feature tank fractured, spilling its contents and causing irreparable water damage. The water, which had been left unattended in the aquarium, might pose serious health hazards to those in the surrounding area. The owner of the property had intended to demolish the building, but was told to hold off as it was a place of interest to the police. The owner couldn't understand how the incident could have happened. The tanks were emptied. We were aware of the risk. We knew the tank shouldn't be holding water for any duration of time without ongoing maintenance. The aquarium was one business that had continued to operate until recently, despite rumors of unusual activity. High-grade locking mechanisms were installed to deny customers access to certain parts of the building. We reached out to several previous employees for comment, but they have yet to hear back. Debate over abandoned church's fate. The local council is debating the fate of the abandoned church. Some locals argue that the church should be reopened for worship, and is possibly the only thing keeping the city from suffering complete collapse. It is a symbol of hope, one that even during these trying times stand as a beacon, says one resident. The church crypt, belonging to one of the city's aristocratic families, have recently been broken into. The police are keeping an eye out in case any rare possessions from the family appear on the black market. The current head of the estate has not been seen recently. It is suspected that she, too, might be a victim of the current missing person phenomenon. Okay. A small convenience shop has been ransacked in the inner city, leaving the manager in a state of distress. The motive for the crime is uncertain, as no money or items have been stolen. I know who did this. I just know it. I don't have the evidence yet, but she's worked here for the last time. The owner had more to add, but the comments were not suitable for publication. It is evident how unhappy he is at the situation. Take care of yourself, my darling Michelle. He thinks I did it. Almost certainly. The downside to fewer humans is that there's less to do around town. Mm-hmm. Very true. My precious darling shop, Michelle. I know you were bad for business. This is why my castle. This was my castle. I ruled from my tower, and now my treasures destroyed. My prized goods tarnished. This wasn't me. I was sleeping in my flat all night. I don't believe you for a second. I've heard how you talk about managers. This was an act of jealousy. You didn't have what I did, so you ruined it. You're fired. I don't want to see your face around here again. You hear me? Wow. Oh my god, she was not there before. Oh yeah, there's new people just down the road in general. Michelle, did you make good use of the camera I gave you? I did take a photo. Great. Hurry up and show Oakley. I can't wait to see how this goes down. Mm-hmm. Things are always on thin ice between Daryl and Oakley. Will we ever see the end of it? Oakley's won the food war over Violet for now. I almost forgot how tasty everything is here. I guess that Violet realized they were no match, but I wouldn't mind betraying Oakley again for Violet's cookies, if they ever come back. I couldn't care less what Oakley's going through in his life. All he has to do is keep cooking.
Oh.
Baby girl, have you seen the state of the shop you work at? We have way too much drama going on in our town. As if people going missing wasn't enough. You've got some serious baggage under your eyes, baby girl. If I were you, I would turn tail, go home, light some candles, and meditate all this bad energy away. You look like you need it. I'm feeling positive though. Things could change around here, so long as we strive for a better tomorrow. Darrow remembered our anniversary and prepared me a romantic dinner. I dusted my precious stones and placed them according to the moon's position at home. It must have cleared Daryl's foggy memory, helping him remember our special day. You could do the same too, Michelle. It really works. The anniversary gift was a rat, which is a little underwhelming, but he's trying his best. He calls it Mimi. Anyway, I got some amethyst you can take home if you need. Those little crystals can clear up anything. How's it going, baby girl? Daryl has another side to him that he's been hiding. I feel terrible breaking such awful news, but as a friend, I must. He's dangerous. You ought to cut him out of your life for good. What's this? Are those boxes look like the meat delivery I get from Daryl's new business. What's that next to it? Michelle, I know you've been going through some things lately, but this joke is in poor taste, even for you. You have to believe me. Daryl's a walking death sentence. This is another one of his pranks, is it? It figures. Scorpios have the worst humor. Ugh, I'm grossed out. It's for real, Oakley. I was so close to taking him seriously. If he wants it to stay that way, you need to stop acting foolish. You two have become quite chummy lately. Go tell him to quit playing around for me, will you? Darn. I think it's because I gave him good advice on how to handle the anniversary. Hehe, we did it, Michelle. I knew you'd come around to my way of thinking. There's no way anyone could see Daryl selling human meat to his own boyfriend and think that was okay. It's great to have you on my team. Now you have the chance to secure your future. How does that feel? Yes, yes, yes. It feels great. This town is ready for a new king. It'll take a little more work to convince the Duchess that you deserve Daryl's place. Oakley is having second thoughts about his relationship. We'll need a hammer at home one more time. This isn't over yet. If you find any opportunity to trip Daryl up, take it. I'll see what I can do. I mean, he's basically having no second thoughts at all, it seems, actually. They stuck me on this awful route again today. Thankfully, it's been fairly normal. No chills running down my spine. For now. I was so close to asking Marty on a date today. I don't think it'll work out between us. Not until he's able to see who I really am. The Duchess thinks they cornered the market on class and power. But I bet I could run an empire like that if given the chance. What would your empire be like? Well, I wouldn't have a tacky hotel for a start. I'd keep it modest, simple. Maybe a franchise of coffee shops with us demons in mind. I'd show the Duchess what real class looks like. Okay. I'll hand it to you. I can't decide if I should buy Waddle Time by the Waddlemen or the original soundtrack for Wave Machine. Why not both? That won't do. Making tough decisions keeps the mind sharp. A little rough. Marty, what's up? Dude, Robin came in here asking a whole load of questions about the crypt at the abandoned church and then ran off. So I decided to do some urban exploration and did the most gnarly thing ever. I followed them. Marty, you shouldn't stalk people like that. I wasn't stalking. They eventually caught me anyway, and pushed me back really hard, too. Why would you sneak up on Robin? You could have gotten yourself hurt. I did get seriously hurt. Even Robin would take me with you. I wouldn't have to resort to solitary demon stalking. Which, by the way, is strongly looked down upon in the Demonology 101 course. Demon stalking? Michelle, I don't know how to break this to you, but Robin is a demon. Don't be silly. All the questions, all the commotion around every place they've mentioned recently, I'm worried about them, dude. The crypt has the worst demon juju. I can sense these things. I heard the church hides a gateway to the underworld. That would explain a lot. I found my cherub's blade there a few months back. Someone, or something, on the other side must have dropped it. I thought I might message my trading friend TAD. He never showed up the other day, but I suspect it's because they're actually a demon too. How else could they have access to the highest quality artifacts? I can't believe they ditched me. I would have fought back harder and followed Robin further into the crypt, but whatever. So what's on your mind? It's a rare find. The blade is extremely sharp and made out of nacre, commonly known as mother of pearl. They say any food prepared with the blade will be imbued with the tang of angelic energy. Demons go crazy for the forbidden touch of an angelic essence. I was so chuffed when I stumbled across it. I'm gonna use it to lure demons here. Can you imagine, Michelle? Real demons right here. In my shop. Absolutely. Can anyone become a demon? I should probably say what I'm choosing, huh? Absolutely. If someone were to find true darkness and stay within it long enough, it would become part of it. It can be self-inflicted, through emotions, or by hanging around a cursed area for too long. It's totally gnarly. Doesn't that make your urban exploration extra dangerous? Yeah, dude. I try not to stay for long, though. I'm a badass, but it's not very punk rock to die. If I turned into a demon myself, I wouldn't be able to update my socials, which would also suck. I've got 6 followers. They have questions, and that's my duty to find them answers. Does this mean anything can become... Does this mean anything can become a human, too? Whoa, dude. It's an excellent question. I'm totally gonna research that for my next Demonology 101 class. You're kinda blowing my mind here. The Duchess. The Duchess. Is that who cursed you? The Duchess is what we demonologists call an archdemon. Far more powerful than your typical demon. I have countless documents and images saved on my computer at home. They appear ghoulish to those who do not possess a third eye. The Duchess can grant vision into the celestial world, which will allow someone to see their true appearance, and at a cost. It's said that they are in search of true love. They are heavily burdened, looking for love to seize. But we all know that love can only ever be given, not taken. Dude, that's so cool that you've seen the Duchess. I never said I did. I'm just curious. Whatever. Keep your secrets. The truth is bound to come out eventually. Suit yourself, dude. Oh, that's all of Marty's demon facts? Okay. I must be getting close to the end of the game then. Love, are you okay? I just saw the shop. I was worried you might have been there when it happened. I'm glad to see you're safe. At least you'll have the day off to hang around town. I've noticed you've been out and about rather than going straight home recently. Your life seems so exciting all of a sudden. Well, I have a date with a devil, and it might get me killed. What? You better spill the details before I strangle them out of you. Who is it? I need to know. What are they like? Yeah, not the kind of person I'm looking for. They come on way too strong, and I don't see it working out between us. Oh, that's a shame. You should give them a chance. It's been a while since you've dipped your toes in the water. This could be a test run. No, it's not worth it. I'd get hurt again. Everything in life hurts. You don't stay young forever either. Things get harder, and they will include opening up to people. I know you're afraid to move on, Michelle, but the world stops for no one. If you don't pick yourself up and carry on, you're going to be left behind. Keep an open mind, love. Maybe. Well, a date is a date. You don't expect to go dressed like that, do you? Here, I'm gonna pick this out for a stock. I was thinking of you. It only seems right that you should have it. Like I'm dead, love. Enjoy the night. Okay. So we get the dress for free then. Very good. Hey, you're all coming out. I can't believe how much there is to see out here. Why didn't anyone tell me? I should open the gate. I'm ready for adventure. It's so refreshing to be outside. I'm glad I could convince my friend to come out too. Though, I think they might be taking things too far. Yeah, be careful going out there. I can't go back to heaven, and there's nothing for me here either. I should spend my final hours wallowing in the underworld instead. Everything sucks anyway. No one would miss me if I disappeared forever. Cursed girl. Exactly who I needed to see. I'm starting to mortalitize. Mortalify? Whatever is it? It's tough. I could use your help. As much as I want to thank you for the clarity you've provided, I still struggle to walk down this path with confidence. Moving forward into the unknown while the door of familiarity closes behind me is petrifying. Am I making the right choice? It's hard to say. I've been thinking about him all night. So what if I am stripped of my angelic power? Power means nothing without love. Everything means nothing without love. For me, at least. My destiny runs parallel to yours, cursed girl. I don't believe my fate is as complicated as yours. I can't fix the Duchess. I don't know how to make them understand how love works. Love is the healer. It needs no precursor. There's nothing more to do before you decide to offer it. What if I get hurt? There's always a chance that something might cause you pain. I will no longer let fear suspend my existence. Are you ready to do the same? This question, it's the same question I have been beating myself up over for as long as the earth has been turning. It is the very same one you ask yourself. Answer now. What do you truly believe? Could you really love a demon? Could you? I mean, yes, the answer is yes. I think she could. But I don't know if she wants to. You're right. It wouldn't work. We cannot reject fate for the sake of love. We must reject the temptation of change, and accept the pain of uncertainty to keep us from folly. We must reject the advances of darkness, and the lies of love that... I wish I had your ability to think clearly, but I have to do what feels right. I love him, and to be without him feels more painful than any fate that would take any angelic status away. I will show him what love is, even if it costs me everything I have. Oh, wait. Beloved is right. You don't belong to the same world as demons. This demon has weakened you. Don't you care about yourself? You're an angel. You're meant to set an example for all of us. I don't make a very good angel, though, do I? But you could. You could make this demon pay for what he's done to you. Sorry, but I can't. May we both have the strength to follow what we truly believe. And may may destiny be kind to our hearts. I will confront the demon tonight. Thank you for your insight. Give opposing advice. Yeah, because I told him to go for love, but then I told him not to go for love. It's so peaceful out here. I miss having my sense of smell. The plants smell so fresh after a light rain. are things going in here? I have a bad feeling about Chamul's destiny. I fear, regardless of my attempts, his fate is sealed in less than ideal circumstances. He's doing his best to right his wrongs. It's hard to believe that he's been able to turn the tide after eons of living in disgrace. It may be too late for him to win this battle. He would have found himself in an easier situation if he had not waited so long to purge his heart of filth. Michelle, Robin ran into the crypt. I tried to stop them, but my friend Marty mentioned that Robin was wandering around the crypt. Why would they rush in there? Robin suspects that the next victim is in there. They said the victim has something we need. It's something the Duchess mentioned, but Robin wouldn't go into detail. Robin shouldn't have gone down there. I don't understand. They're pretty strong. They'll be fine, won't they? Not this time. The crypt runs beneath this church, crossing paths with the gateway to the underworld that I guard. It's so close that the pull of the darkness could seriously affect Robin. It could make it impossible for them to return to the surface. In every simulation I've run, the results are not good. Michelle, I have to ask you to go after them. No one else will help me bring them back. Leaving my post here could endanger more than just Robin. It could be catastrophic. Though, it might be worth it. You know other angels that would be better suited to find them? Robin's a demon at risk of being trapped in the underworld. I don't think any angel will be of much help to me right now. I'll do it. Stay here. I'll find Robin. As a friend, it's the very least I could do. If there's another third eye down there, then I can pick that up along the way. Thank you. You've already survived there through so much peril. I know you can get through this too. I've done the calculations. The crypt entrance is in the churchyard. Please, help me get Robin back. Okay. It does make sense. And there should be a place to save in here, so let's go check it out. Robin's broken into here. I'll have to put my fears aside if I want to get them back. Yep. Ooh. Honestly, I do feel like I probably should have said yes to the angel. But I didn't. So, oh well. Only could see me now. I have something even you would have never been able to obtain. Listen, numbskulls. My family has taken every measure to protect their precious items inside, but today your job is to protect me above all else. Got it? Now, unlock the doors. Yes, ma'am. Now I'll finally mean something to those bastards. Okay. A family portrait. They look wealthy. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here. Ooh, I can't hold any more shotgun ammo. Interesting. Huh. Oh. can't waste any time. That was close. Oh, it's a long way down. It sure the hell is, holy crap. Hello? Is there anything you can tell me about this place? Things to look out for? Well, if I did that, it would be a lot less fun watching you. Cultivate your sense of adventure, Michelle. Taking the scent of danger in the air. What do I care if you die anyway? You didn't follow through with the deal, so I'm just here to watch you fail. Try and survive, though. I want to watch you suffer for a little while longer. Okay. Sure. Ooh, she didn't say sure thing sweetness this time. Interesting. But before we go further down into here, that's where this episode's gonna end. If you enjoyed, maybe think about liking and subscribing. And if you didn't, you should really dislike. Those are the buttons there for. I'll see you all in the next one.